see today is mainly due to the selfless, courageous, and determined efforts of Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel. He was India's first Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister. He had to face a tremendous law and order problem with millions of refugees pouring in from Pakistan. Another challenge was the integration of the 565 princely states into the Indian Union. To Sardar Patel, the sovereignty of the nation was of utmost importance. To justify the struggles and sacrifices of billions of Indians and realize their dream of India as one nation. Sardar Patel convinced all the states to join in, even if Junagadh and Hyderabad didn't cave to it. In the end, Junagadh caved in, but there had to be police action before the Nizam of Hyderabad surrendered, and thus he came to be known as Iron Man of India. Our grateful nation salutes Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel, the pioneer of national unity.
सबसे ऊंचा है सबसे शानदार, लोह पुरुष है हमारा सरदार। औलादी जिगरा मजबूत था वो, इस धरती माँ का सबूत था वो, किसानों का अपना सरदार था वो, हुकूमत पर तेज असरदार था वो, देश को जोड़ा शिल्पकार था वो, सोमनाथ का जीर्णोद्धार था वो, ऋण आज उसका चुका रहे हैं हम, उसे अंबर से ऊंचा, अंबर से ऊंचा, अंबर से ऊंचा, अंबर से ऊंचा उठा रहे हैं हम। सबसे ऊंचा है सबसे शानदार, लोह पुरुष है हमारा सरदार। सबसे ऊंचा है सबसे शानदार, लोह पुरुष है हमारा सरदार। सबसे ऊंचा है सबसे शानदार, लोह पुरुष है हमारा सरदार। भव्य सरदार का ये दर्शन हर सदी में हमें पाना है, देशभक्ति और साहस का बल हर पीढ़ी को समझाना है। भव्य सरदार का ये दर्शन हर सदी में हमें पाना है, देशभक्ति और साहस का बल हर पीढ़ी को समझाना है। मानवता के तट से, हाँ अभी और इसी पल से, एकता का संदेशा हम सबको, हाँ हर दिल तक पहुँचाना है। टुकड़ों में अब ना बटेंगे, एक साथ हम सब रहेंगे। एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत बना के एक सुर में कहेंगे।
लोह पुरुष की ऐसी छवि न सोची न देखी कभी, आवाज में सिंह सी दहाड़ थी, हृदय में कोमलता की पुकार थी। एकता का स्वरूप जो इसने रचा, देश का मानचित्र पल भर में बदला। गरीबों का सरदार था वो, दुश्मनों के लिए लोहा था वो। आंधी जैसा बहता गया, ज्वालामुखी सा धधकता गया, बनकर गांधी का अहिंसा का शस्त्र, महकता गया पूरे विश्व में जैसे कोई ब्रह्मास्त्र। इतिहास के गलियारे ढूंढते हैं जिसे, ऐसे सरदार पटेल अब न मिले पूरे विश्व में, ऐसे सरदार पटेल अब न मिले पूरे विश्व में। धन्यवाद।
We should also know the life of Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel, who was known in India as the man of steel.
Every nation has its own narrative that is built over time. There is no country like India quite as diverse, multilingual and multicultural, yet bound together by the ancient bonds of shared traditions, culture and values. Such bonds need to strengthen through enhanced and continuous mutual interaction between people of various regions and ways of life, so that it encourages reciprocity and secure an invest value system of unity amongst all the people in a different state in a culturally special country like India. We all are trying to find our place in the new 22nd century. But had you ever wondered how did we came to respect our differences? Who united us, made us one? Is none other than our veteran freedom fighter, Vallabh Bhai Patel, a true patriot, statesman and an apostle of reality.
Our country remained grateful for Patel's crucial efforts leading to the integration of India. Vallabh Bhai Patel was an Indian barrister, statesman and a prominent leader of the Indian independence movement. Popularly known as Sardar Patel and the Iron Man of India, he was the first Deputy Prime Minister and the first Home Minister of independent India. When a country at the brink of independence was struggling to find its geography of unity, there was one outstanding individual who took his shoulder the gigantic task of shaping the edifice of the nation. With his indomitable spirit and relentless efforts, he made it possible to integrate hundreds of remarkably diverse states to form modern nation state of India. The name of this victory, Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel. Sardar Patel was relevant as he is today. He was a man of steel will. This Republic Day, let us go back in time and relive his forgotten story. Jai Hind.
On the surface, this place looks like any other place. But in reality, it is here that Patel was born on 31st October 1875 as per official dates. The fourth child and fourth son to the farmer Javed Bhai and his wife Nadba. They were 5 brothers and 1 sister. Vitthal Bhai, Soma Bhai, Narsi Bhai, Vallabh Bhai, Kashi Bhai and Tahida. They were patidars and agriculturists poor with no formal education. Let me take you to the house where Sardar Patel was born. As a young boy, Vallabh Bhai's childhood was spent away from books in the ancestral fields at Karamsad. He was already in his late teens when he passed out from the middle school at Karamsad and went to the high school at Nadiyar, from where he matriculated in 1897. Even as a young boy, Vallabh Bhai displayed qualities of organization and leadership which marked him out for his future role. He repeatedly cultivated a stoic character. A popular anecdote recounts that he lashed his own painful boil without hesitation. even as the barber charged with doing it trembled. Vallabhbhai must have inherited these attributes from his father. Do you know? His father fought in the mutiny under the Rani of Jhansi and was subsequently taken prisoner by Malhar Rao Holkar. Let me now take you to the day when Sardar Patel passed his matriculation.
Vallabhbhai was a mature young man of 22 when he matriculated. He was generally regarded by his elders as an unambitious man, destined for a commonplace job. Little did they know, owing to the impeculiar circumstances of the family, higher education was not within his reach.
You know, 31st October is not Patel's real date of birth. Sardar Patel himself accepted that it is not his real date of birth. When he was taking his matriculation exam, he was asked his date of birth. Sardar Patel randomly told 31st October 1875. Since then, this date is considered as his date of birth.
The next best thing was to take a course in law and set up as a country lawyer. This he did and established a small practice at Godhra. But an attack of plague, which he contracted while nursing a friend, made him leave the town, and after spending some time at Nadiad, he moved on to Borsad in 1902, a town in the Kheda district where, at the time, the largest number of criminal cases in Gujarat were recorded. Vallabhbhai became quite popular here as a defense lawyer. Meanwhile, he got married. In 1908, Patel lost his wife, who had borne him a son and a daughter, and thereafter remained a widower. His wife, Javed died early in 1909 after an operation for some abdominal malady. When news of the bereavement reached Vallabhbhai, he was cross-examining a witness in a murder case at Anand. Patel read the note, pocketed it, and continued on with his cross-examination and won the case. With an impregnable composure for which he later became known, he did not show grief but went on with the cross-examination in hand. He broke the news to others only after the proceedings had ended. Patel decided against marrying again. He raised his children with the help of his family. His brother Vithalbhai expressed his desire to complete his education in an English firm, and Vallabhbhai readily acquiesced to this and even paid for his stay.
Look, brother, I have saved enough for my trip to England. I've just got the passport and the ticket. Here it is. It says VII Patel.
Vallabh, I'm really proud of you. I always nurtured your similar desire to study in England. But I am not lucky as you are. It would be disreputable for me to follow your footsteps as a younger brother.
Patel, alas, I should keep up my family's honor. Here, brother, take the ticket.
Now we will witness his journey in England. Vallabhbhai went to England to qualify as a barrister.
Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel, a genius mind. Do you know, at the age of 36, Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel went to England to study law. There he enrolled in Middle Temple, Inns of Court, London. There he completed his 36 months course within 30 months and topped in his class despite having no college background.
Do you know when the Round Table Conference held in London, both Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel and Mahatma Gandhi were imprisoned in Central Jail of Yergadon. In During that time, Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel was taught Sanskrit by Mahatma Gandhi.
He finally sailed for England in 1910 and joined the Middle Temple. Here, he worked so hard and conscientiously that he topped in Roman law, securing a prize, and was called to the bar at the end of 2 years instead of the usual period of 3 years. On his return to India in 1913, he set up practice in Ahmedabad and made a great success of it. He came to enjoy a respected position in public life due to his eminence as a barrister. Reserved and courteous, he was noted for his superior mannerisms, his smart, English-style clothes, and his championship in bridge at Ahmedabad's fashionable Gujarat club. He was, until 1970, indifferent to Indian political activities. In 1917, Patel found the course of his life changed after having been influenced by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Patel adhered to Gandhi's Satyagraha policy of non-violence insofar as it furthered the Indian struggle against the British. Patel joined Gandhi in the Satyagraha in Gujarat and became a part of the Quit India movement.
Do you know, in the election of 1946 for the Congress presidency, 12 out of 15 regional Congress parties proposed the name of Patel to be the President of India. Despite Gandhi's support, none of the other committee proposed the name of Jawaharlal Nehru. However, Patel later stepped down in the favor of Jawaharlal Nehru.
Do you know, in 2014, the government announced that Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel's birthday, 31st October, will be celebrated as National Unity Day or Rashtriya Ekta Divas.
Do you know, in 2018, the Government of India unveiled the world's tallest statue, the Statue of Unity, in Patel's honor. Our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, inaugurated the world's tallest statue, the Statue of Unity, on Patel's birthday on 31st October. This statue is mostly made of bronze and was made by VII C.
तेरे वतन Hello everyone, today I will make a sketch on the person who inspired us all. He is the man of steel. Yes, right. He is Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel.
कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं।
अब तो हमें आगे बढ़ते हैं रहना, अब तो हमें साथी है बस इतना ही कहना।
अहिंसा के पुजारी, सत्य की राह दिखाने वाले, इंसानियत का पाठ पढ़ा गए हमें वो बाबू लाठी वाले।
से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं।
अंग्रेजों के अत्याचार देख कुछ नौजवान उठ खड़े हुए। उन्होंने सिखाया कि जिंदगी तो अपने दम पर जी जाती है, दूसरों के कंधों पे तो सिर्फ जहाज उड़ते।
निकले हैं मैदान में हम जहाँ हथेली पर लेकर, अब देखो दम लेंगे हम जाके अपनी मंजिल पर।
उनकी कुर्बानी व्यर्थ नहीं गई। ये देख देश के नौजवानों में और जोश जाग उठा। तभी देश की आजादी के लिए एक नौजवान ने कहा, तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा।
जोश दिल में जगाते चलो, जीत के गीत गाते चलो।
जोश दिल में जगाते चलो, जीत के गीत गाते चलो।
जीत की जो तस्वीर बनाने हम निकले हैं अपने लहू से, हमको उसमें रंग भरना है। साथी मैंने अपने दिल में अब ये ठान लिया है, या तो अब करना है या तो अब मरना है।
कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं। कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं। कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं।
कहता ये पल खुद से निकल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल। गम मुसाफिर था जाने दे, धूप आंगन में आने दे। जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल। एक धरती कहती है आजा दौड़ेंगे। यादों के बक्सों में जिंदा सी खुशबू है, कहती है सब पीछे छोड़ेंगे। उंगलियों से कल की रेत बहने दे, आज और अभी में खुद को रहने दे। कहता ये पल खुद से निकल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल।
लब पे आती है दुआ बन के तमन्ना मेरी, जिंदगी शम्मा की सूरत हो खुदाया मेरी। लब पे आती है दुआ बन के तमन्ना मेरी। ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू। मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू। ऐ वतन मेरे वतन।
ऐ वतन मेरे वतन, ऐ वतन आबाद रहे तू, आबाद रहे तू। मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे। फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
तेरा नाम है साचा, मन मेरी आने पाचा, बस नाम तेरा माँ हो। एक पहचान मेरी तू ही, जिंद जान मेरी तू ही, जहान मेरा माँ।
कुछ पे मारना 100 बार जान में, कुछ पे मारना 100 बारी जान में, तेरे कुर्बान मेरी माँ।
ओ मेरे यार कोई
पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी।
जाने ना हमको ये ज़माना, चाहो तो हमको आसमाना। प्यारबाज हम, चालसाज हम, इश्कबाज दिल वाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले।